Okay, kia ora, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Aitutaki Stadium, and of course, welcome to the biggest clash of the weekend between the visiting team, the Tupapa Panthers, and of course, the defending champions of 2018, and the home side, the Aitutaki Sharks. Kia ora, welcome to all our viewers out there, and welcome to a beautiful wet day here in Aitutaki. It's going to be very slippery out there, so we'd like to welcome you all to an awesome game of rugby league here in Aitutaki. Right now, both teams will be honouring a 1 minute silence for our victims of the Christchurch shooting, and we would like to share our hearts out there to the people of Christchurch and New Zealand, and of course in Auckland as well. Today, our boys, the Aitutaki Sharks, and the boys of Tupapa Panthers wish to acknowledge this 1 minute silence towards the horrific shootings that happened in Christchurch yesterday. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and we would love to send out our hearts and thoughts to all the people of New Zealand, our New Zealand expats and people of Aotearoa living in Paradise Cook Islands. Our thoughts are with you all, and to all the people of Christchurch, may God be with you during this sad moment. And on the left of your screen today, we have the Tupapa Panthers, the defending champions, heading up with the home side team all the way from Aitutaki, the Aitutaki Sharks. Referee in charge of the game today is none other than Tua Manea, aka Papa Moa. And on the right of your screen tonight, we also have the Aitutaki Sharks in their gold and black. Kickoff! And first touch of the ball here through Leo, hands it over to Ngarima. He breaks the 20, put down in the mid-20s and 30 there. Now it's back to Aparama. Aparama gives it off to Franco. A massive run here to Franco, manages to reach the 40. Well done there, Franco, only to be put down on the 40. Back to Leo. Leo shimmies. Then he gives it to Big D. And Big D almost makes it to the 50 here. A very good start here for the Aitutaki Sharks. Now it's back to Ngarima, heading up his second ball there. And wow, he's managed to make the 40 there for the Sharks, and wow, this is awesome play by the Sharks. They're spinning it out wide. Back to Ngadim now. It's just slowed the momentum down. Now back to Tuakana. He's run behind their own players, put down into the opposition's 30, midway to 30. Now it's back to Puruata, the organization, and a massive bomb here by Leo, and great catch here, a very good catch here on the 10 of the Panthers line. Now, by the way, for your information, the Panthers are playing on the western side of the field, and the referee has penalized the Sharks on a swinging arm in the tackle here. First penalty to the Tupapa Panthers. Good clearance here, and for the Tupapa Panthers, so this is the 5th match of the first round of competition, or pretty much the round number 5. And would like to welcome all our viewers out there on YouTube. And you may not be seeing this live here, but thanks to Blue Sky, we can now upload our games and have them shown on YouTube. Now it's back to their blockbusting heavy runner here. And wow, this is a great break here by the Tupapa Panthers. Up through the middle there, breaking through the defense and scoring their first try there in pretty much the first 2 or 3 minutes of this half. And a very good try here. And Tupapa scores their first try. And they're regrouping in midfield there. This is a real good Tupapa outfit here. And, the defense only letting the Sharks down and allowing the Panthers score their first try of the match right now. And well done. And we await the conversion through number 6 for the Panthers. And conversion is successful. Leo to restart play here for the Sharks. It's 6-0. 6-0 to the Tupapa Panthers, and a big mistake here. The ball has gone all the way out. That's a penalty back in the midway of the field. And, well, the Sharks can't afford to make mistakes all the time. They've actually given away 2 penalties at the moment. And we're only about 3 or 4 minutes into the first half. Tupapa leading 6-0. And there we go, the clearance here by Nathaniel. And now Tupapa, I'm not mucking around right now. It's back to number 11 here. He runs into the midfield there. And he brushes off one tackle here. And manages to break the 20 of the Sharks through number 11. Now Tupapa busting it up right in the midfield through number 10. Number 10, Lua Tua. And a big welcome back to the game to Lua. Lua has been absent from the game, probably overseas, so welcome back, brother. And it's good to see all these Tupapa Panthers. And there, great defense here for the Sharks, and they managed to push out the Tupapa Panthers player. And position of play comes back to the Sharks in their 10. So that was unfortunate on number 4 there for the Panthers. Aljamain Epati. And I'm sure this is son of the former Tupapa Maroro, the man himself, Nevi Epati. So this is his son Aljamain. And it's good to see their very own sons, despite the tragic loss of their father. Now a big hit up here in midfield there to Big Terebo Anapairo. Manages to break the 20. Now it's back to David Polo in midfield there, put down by some awesome defense here by the Tupapa Panthers. Now they're going out wide. Aperama to, and now it's a drop ball here on Tuakana. And now it's very important. The Sharks need to hold on to the ball. It's a bit wet out there. We've just had a little bit of patchy rain. It's a bit wet on the grass at the moment. And, well, so the ball has slipped out of Tuakana's reach there. Now it's back to their Fijian player here. Strong run here. Manages to break the 20. Now they're going out through the far side there, through the blind side. And it's back to number 1 here, put down here by the Sharks. And right on the 20 here. The Panthers have a great platform here. And to attack, they're going to the middle of the field. Now to Tavi to Tamistor. Now playing in the forwards. A missed tackle here by the Sharks. They cannot afford to miss tackle here. And Big Mo tries to drag him down on the 10 there. Still a good platform here for the Panthers to score. Now they're spinning it out wide. Passes it to nobody in La La Land. And number 4, missed tackle again. And again to number 4, Aljamain Epati. It's final. Now all the Sharks have to do is defend really well here. Number 6. Oh, and it's a lost ball here through their Fijian winger here. And he saves the day for the Sharks. Unfortunate here for the Panthers. Could have been a second try there. But number 2 for today is Kave Mothetike, our brother here from Fiji. Now it's back to Terebo Anapairo. He tries to play it through the midfield. Aperama, he gives it off to Big Mo. Big Mo's trying to carry everybody. And as I said, the field is a bit slippery at the moment. So Mo loses his footing there. Now it's back to... then again, the Sharks are losing the ball out wide there. Referee's called a loss of possession there. It's still 6-0 to the Panthers, and we are now still in the 10th minute of the game, first half. And, Sharks have not been able to complete their sixes at the moment. So until they can do that, I'm sure they can score tries on the other side of the field. on the 30 right now. Possession over to the Panthers at the moment through their halfback, Tavi Tereabi. Now they're spinning it out wide. It's to Othenio. Now it's the number 4. Leo loses his footing. Tokana manages to put him down on the 10 there. Good defense here. Good one-on-one defense. Now it's back to number 2, their speedster winger here. And Teremono gives him a bear hug there. And yeah, the Panther winger there was hesitant despite the big giant there. Giving him a bear hug right there. And now Tupapa's given possession back to the Sharks. Defense for the Sharks is holding at the moment. And wow. All they have to do is hold on to the ball and complete their sets. And I'm sure it will bring a lot of confidence back to the Sharks once they can complete their sixes. What are they going to do from here? It's back to the halfback. Puruata feeds the scrum. Now it's gone out wide. David Polo. David skips there. And he's put down just beyond the 10. In midfield there. Now it's back to Aparama. Back to their big 4 there. And the referee has penalized the Panthers. Panthers there either not 10 or not square in the tackle there. Now it's back to Mo for a penalty clearance. A big thump down the field there. Manages to reach over the halfway. And now can the Sharks regroup and score points on the table right now. Now they're skipping it out wide. Big Mo. And he offloads. And someone's got to catch their ball. Now it's back to Franco. Franco keeps going. He's put down beyond the 50. Aparama decides to go left. Now it's a Leo. Leo gives it to Big D. And a big defense here on Big D. Loses the ball just on the Panthers 40. Unfortunate there. The ball is a bit slippery and you really need to hold on to the ball there. And as I said earlier, the Sharks really need to complete their tackles. Complete their sixes, and it should build up their confidence in the game as we see right now. Now possession handed back to the Panthers through number 6, Othenio Joseph. Now they're going out towards the right to number 11, their captain, the skipper. Now they skip. Now it's back to the middle. And he's put down on the 40 there, just beyond the 40. Sharks cannot afford to leave these boys run around and make them look silly on the field. Now it's back to Thomas. Good tackle here by Kete. Puts him down on the 30 with help from Aparama. Which way are they going? They're opting for the left side. It's their big storm running. Tupapa Panther here, put down on the 20. It's about the 3rd hit up here. Now it's back to Nathaniel, the playmaker. Good tackle. Now it's back to number 1. Their fullback, Teremona, gives him another bear hug. This time he's got to put him down. No. And he's managed to offload that. And, well, they've got to give him more than a bear hug and stop him from offloading that ball. So unfortunate there. Very good play here by the Panthers. The Sharks need to stop them from offloading. Otherwise, Tupapa has scored their 2nd try, and now it is 10 points to 0. Again, the performance by the Sharks against the Sea Eagles last week, their defense was awesome, and they need to bring that defense in today. Otherwise, they're giving away softer points to the Panthers this afternoon, and they really need to stop that. Otherwise, the scores will pile up. And then again, we'd like to welcome our viewers, our international viewers here on YouTube. If you're watching into the clash between the Panthers, the defending champions, and the Aitutaki Sharks, welcome to this clash this afternoon. We're about 10 minutes into the game right now, and attempting the conversion is Nathaniel Joseph. A great left conversion there by Nathaniel. And he bumps up the score to the Panthers. 12-0. It's 12-0 to the Panthers. About 15th minute of the game right now. And the Sharks need to wake up on defense. Slow down the Tupapa play. Hold the players down. Prevent them from offloading. And work slowly from there. Now it's back to the restart. Leo with a big thump here. Very high one. Manages the... And it's gone backwards here. And referees called that drop back there. Now it's back to Lua Tua. And he's met up by strong defense here on the 10. Great tackle here by Apirama and Franco. They're going into the middle of the field. It's 12-0 to the Panthers. What can the Sharks do right here? Can they keep the Panthers down in the... And a penalty here to the Panthers. Penalty to the Panthers. Yeah, and well, we're slowing down the play there. Penalty to the Panthers. Here we go. Good clearance here, right on the 50. And it's back to their number 2. And now it's number 4, Aljamain. A big hit up here by Lua Tua. Number 10, Lua Tua. Now it's back into the same spot. And now it's back to number 9, the hooker. He decides to run away from it. And the referee has called a penalty for the Sharks, and they haven't retrieved the 10 meters. Well, unfortunate here. And the penalties are piling for the Sharks. It's about 4 penalties right now for the Sharks, and we're only about 15 minutes into the first half. The Sharks really need to keep their discipline, otherwise the points will pile up at the moment. Number 10, Lua Tua. Someone's got to put some big tackles on these Tupapa Panthers, or otherwise they will run rings around the Sharks right now. Now they're going to Tavi. Tavi opting to go out wide. Now it's back to their fullback here. Now it's back to Mr. Nicholas. Eddie Nicholas here. And Eddie's put down in the 10. Tupapa Panthers changing direction. Now the referee has called... Well, it's probably the 5th and final, or lost ball there. And yep, it's giveaway possession to the Sharks, and unfortunate here for the Panthers. And again, the Sharks need to hold on to the ball. They really need to hold on to the ball, complete the 6s, and build their confidence from there. Injury right now to big Teremona Pairo, and he's been substituted right now. Now it's Big David. It's David going out wide. Now Tuakana. Tuakana gives it to Drollett. Drollett's put down beyond the 20 there. From the behalf, Apirama. Back to Leo. Now it's back to Ngarima. Spins out of the tackle. He brushes off the defense. And they need to hold on to the ball. Good fending here by Drollett. He's put down on the 40. And now the Sharks are appealing for a penalty. Now it's back to Ngarima. Loses the ball. A good tackle there. And now they've lost the ball in the 4th tackle. Unfortunate here. Back to 1. Indicated by the referee. It's 12 points to 0 to the Sharks right now, to the Panthers right now. Now it's back to their tall, stormy new hair look for this fella here. And now they're opting to go to the far side. Down the tram lines, it's back to Thomas Store. Thomas looks for support. And he's put down on the 20 right there. And now Panthers have a healthy lead at the moment. They're leading by 12 points to 0. Back to Eddie. Now it's back to Tavi. Tavi changes direction. And they're going down the tram lines. But the defense is not actually meeting the tackle player at the moment for the Sharks. So defense is very critical. Now they're going midway through the field. And this number one fullback here for the Tupapa Panthers is very, very powerful, strong on his feet, hard to put down. They got to put this person down. Kolati Ravula. Now they're opting to go to the far side. Thomas Storr brushes off the first defense. Now it's back inside midfield. Now it's Othenio. Passes a long pass out there. And the referee's called a forward pass here. Again, the Panthers are keeping the Sharks in their own 20. The Sharks haven't left the 20 for the past 2 minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And they really need to get out of there and complete their sixes. And for all those rugby league fans who enjoyed the start of the NRL season, on Wednesday night, the big clash between the Broncos and the finalists of 2018, the Storms. Storms are winning that match 22 points to 12. Big Ma'u driving his run forward and manages to pass the 20 meter. Now Apirama back to Ali. Ali hits it up midway through the field. He's driven back in the tackle, and that's the second. Now they're giving it out wide. Back to Franco. Franco barges through, breaks the 40. Good running here by Franco, choosing the right options on the field. Now it's back to Apirama. Apirama looked for him. He's broken about 2-3 tackles, gains about 20 meters. Great play here by Apirama. Tuakana at dummy half. They're giving it out. Sharks spinning it out wide. Leo opts to kick the ball. And, well, it was only the second or the third ball here. But a great gain in yardage here for the Sharks. Only to give away possession to the Panthers. Now they got to smash these guys. Otherwise, he's enjoying skipping around and teasing the defense right there. He's put down on the 10. Now they're giving it out. Othaniel spins it out wide. Thomas Storr. Thomas passes it out wide to their number 3. Rudy Sifa. And Rudy Sifa, he breaks the first tackle. He's dragging the second tackle. He's lost the first ball. And Tuakana. Oh, with the win. Take the ball. It's only the first tackle. And unfortunate here. Luckily for the Sharks. First infringement there on the Tupapa Panthers, losing the ball first. Tuakana managed to continue the play, passed it, lost the ball. Then again it comes back to the first infringement. Sharks take a breather there. Now we've got our man Brendan Smith in the game right now. And I guess he's just come off the flight. And now he's made up the forwards. David from the base of the scrum. He brushes off the first tackle. And he's still going. He's put down on the 20. Brendan Smith. Now it's back to Ali. They need to hold on to ball. He just manages to break the 20. Sharks need to organize the attack. Now it's back to Brendan. Brendan there, he's put down. And a penalty here to the Sharks. A high shot here on number by the Panthers fullback. A high tackle here on Brendan Smith. What are the Sharks going to do now? Now it's back to Brendan again. Brendan, and he just barely makes the 10 here. A good run here by Brendan, despite taking it earlier. Now it's back to Ali. They need to organize the attack right now. Organization is very, very important right now for the Sharks. While they're stationed down here, they need to score. They need to put points on the table right now. Ngarima, just short of the try line there. Now they're giving it out to Brendan. Brendan, what can Brendan do? Good defense here. Very good tackle here by their skipper. Now it's back to Franco. Franco is put down almost close to the uprights there. Now it's back to Purua, the big D. And a very long pass there. And they just blew an opportunity to score out wide there. And Skip manages a pass to 3 to 4 people, only to lose control out there, out in the wing. Then again, the Sharks' confidence is slowly building up. They're slowly building up right now. And I can sense the Sharks doing well later on in the game. Now it's possession handover to the Panthers. And now they've given it to their storming runner there, Fijian brother, put down beyond the 10 here. Almost midway in the field there. Now it's back to Thomas. Thomas, can he break the line? Good defense here by Aparama. And he's put down beyond the 20. Now it's back to their Savage boy. And now it's back to their speedster here. Good tackle here by Drollett here. Awesome defense by Drollett. And now they're trying to opt it. And can they? Oh, unfortunate here. The defense was good, but he managed to look for support out there. And he gives it away. And now the Panthers have scored their third try through Aljamain Pati, wearing jersey number 4. And then again, these are just again, defense plays a major role in a rugby league game, and they couldn't catch the first attacker there. And the Fijian winger just too fast, managed to draw in the defense, and he had support inside, offloaded, and Aljamain Epati scores the third try for the Tupapa Panthers. We are now into just over 20 minutes of play right now, and the Panthers are now still leading the match with 16 points to 0. A very good conversion here by Othaniel. Now this boy has a great left boot here. Good kicking. He hasn't missed a conversion yet, so well done to Othaniel Joseph. The Sharks need to wake up and put on some really good defense at the moment. Otherwise, the Panthers are having a field day right now, scoring 3 tries, just over 20 minutes. So they need to stop the storm barging Panthers right now and start to score some points of their own. Restart of the game here with Leo Roa. Now it's here given to Lua Tua. Lua managed to break the 20 here, put down by Franco with the support of Big D. And I noticed that some of the Sharks players are carrying injuries at the moment. And despite that, the Panthers are running through these with no problem. Now it's back to there. Right in midfield, there's a storming run here by one of their players. Now it's back to Tavi. And number 9. Strong run here by Thomas Storr. Now they're opting to go down the blind. It's Tana Savage. Tana's controlling the play right now. And it's back to their Rudy Sifa. And Tavi, they decide to go through to the midfield. And a long pass here by Othaniel, only to be put down by the fullback, number 1, Kolati Ravula. And unfortunate here, breather here for the Sharks. And possession handed over back to the Sharks right now. Ali. Now Aparama to Franco. Franco passes it back. Now it's back to Brendan. Brendan breaks the 40. Sharks still need to build up their confidence. Now a very strong run here by and now he's put down there on the 50. Again, handling errors here for the Sharks. They need to catch the ball. Now it's back to number 4, Aljamain. Aljamain, he's put down, loses the ball. Ali, and he's going from scratch here. Ali loses his footing and falls just beyond the 50 right now. They're going out wide. Leo out wide. And they're going out wide. Franco decides to hold on. and he loses the ball. And again, the ball is slippery at the moment. And unfortunately here for the Sharks, they're losing a lot of ball at the moment and a lot of possession as well. Now it's a scrum to the Panthers. Yeah, just some basic errors here on the Sharks. They're losing very critical ball here. And, well, that ball's just lost there on the opposition 40. And possession back to the Sharks, to the Panthers right now. Now he decides to go out wide. He puts the defense off guard. Now he's still going. They're fullback. He's looking for their runner out there. And now it's given back to Aljamain. Aljamain looks for his support. Now it's back to their number 9 right now. Number 9, Jason Potoru. Jason Potoru, the number 9, and hooker for the Panthers. Now it's back to Tina Savage. Tina manages to offload that ball there. Now it's back to number 4, Aljamain. Then to their Ravula. Ravula out to their big forward out there. And this big forward wearing jersey number 18, Kana Nga. And Kana manages to hold on to the ball. Now it's back to Tave. Tave looks for Thomas. Thomas is looking for options here. He brings it back to the, he drops it back. Thomas Potoru. Now it's back to Ravula. They're number 1. Someone's got to smash this guy. Number 4. Back to Aljamain, and he's put down close to the 20 right there. And it looks like the Panthers have lost the gas at the moment. And they dropped the ball. It seems to be a curse here on Arutanga Park for the Sharks. Every time there's a home game there, they don't really play well. Unless they're playing away from the island, they play an awesome game like the one in Ngatangia. Now it's back to James. James breaks the 20. He's got 3 people on him. Now Aparama. Back to Leo. Leo to Franco. Franco's looking for options. Midfield. Breaks the 30. Back to Aparama. He's finding confidence right now. And he's running with the ball. Finally. And a good run here by Aparama. Just manages to scrape through the 40. Put down midfield right there. Brendan. Now it's back to Leo. Leo opts for the kick right there. And it's a good kick. It's floating right down to the 10. And regathered here by Aljamain Epati. Aljamain is tackled and put down there on the 20. Good tackle here by Aparama with the support of Leo. Now they're opting for the blind. Now he's going halfway up the midfield there. A very good run here by Eddie Nicholas. Now it's back to their number 2 here. A very good run here. This guy's got a pretty cool haircut right now. But the hair doesn't matter in the game right now. Now it's back to their storm barging forward here. And he's being put down by the heavy Sharks at the moment. Good one there, Ali. Is almost into the 30 right now. Now they've broken the 30. It's back to number 7, Mr. Schmidt himself. Filippo Schmidt, a good run there. Now they're opting for the far side of the field. Tave grabs it out wide. It's in the 20. And back to the Sharks here. Restarted play on the 20. And, well, Tuakana with the ball. Restarted play right now. And he's met there by a crunching tackle, but the referee's called that a high shot right now. And that's a penalty here for the Sharks. And a penalty clearance by Tuakana, and oh well. Good run here by, very good run here by Drollett here. Awesome run, despite the kick not going that far, but he managed to catch that from the kick by Tuakana. Now it's back to Leo. He dummies, spins out of the tackle, and almost breaks the tackle there of Thomas. Now they're into the 30 right now. Now they're giving it to Big D. Big D breaks the 30. What can the Sharks do now? It's the third tackle right now. And they really need to speed up the play right now. And Puruata back to Ma'u. Ma'u plays it out wide here. He stood in the tackle there. He's offloaded to Huey. And Huey offloads. And it's a penalty here. And a massive tackle here by Thomas Thor. Swings him over. It can be dangerous, but penalty here to the Aitutaki Sharks. Now the Sharks have a sniffing opportunity at the try line right now. Goal clearance here by Ma'u. Penalty clearance just on the 10 here. Now they need to get those big storming running forwards out there. They're opting to spin it out wide. They need to give it to the big forwards. And it looks like nobody wants to help him out. James on the 10. Now back to Franco. Back to Leo. Leo gives it to Ali. And already the Tupapa Panthers already know it's going to Ali. And they've got him wrapped up. And that was the second hit up here. Now they're opting to go into the midfield. Big D with the ball. And Big D's maintained there on the 10. These Tupapa defenders, they're small, but they can, they're very strong tacklers as well. Sharks going out wide. Ma'u skips a big fall out there. Gives a wild pass out wide. Loses the ball. Oh, and it's a scrum there. It's back to the Sharks in position. A Tupapa hand out there probably caused that a knock on. Now the position's back to the Sharks again. Again, the attack for the Sharks, they seem to be lost at the moment for the in attack, and they don't really have a plan to attack out wide. Otherwise, they're just throwing the ball around and not moving forward. And good run here by Brendan. And just short of the try line. And a sniff there at the try line through Aperama himself. And that was a good try here by Aperama. And the Sharks score their first try through Aperama Tota. And the Sharks are now on the board. It's 18 points to 4 to the Tupapa Panthers. And we await the conversion through Tuakana.
You go wide, I'll go close, eh? Just bring it in between the goalposts and then... Yeba.
And we're probably looking at the last few minutes of the first half right now. We're definitely into the last 10 minutes. And now the score is 18-4 to the Tupapa Panthers as we await the conversion. And the conversion hits the uprights. And the conversion is unsuccessful. The Sharks still maintain their 4 points and the Panthers on 18. Now it's a restart of play from the try by the Sharks through Aperama Tota. Now it's back to Big James here. A very strong run here by James. And he manages to break the 20 there. Offloads the Big D. We need the forwards to break through right now. And he loses the ball here. And unfortunately, the momentum just suddenly stops right now for the Sharks. And giveaway of possession. A strong storming run by James and Big D, only to give away possession to the Panthers. Now it's a scrum on the Sharks 40. Back to Otheniel. Now it's back to their winger. And he's having a field day right now. They can't even catch him. And he scores an easy try right under the uprights. Come on. Oh.
That was the dumbest step too.
A very easy try here to their winger, number 5. And unfortunate here, he finds a hole in the back line there, and he speeds up and puts on the turbo, and he is untouched and scores an easy try there. Oh, Wetawe. Number 2. This guy is a speedster, the man himself, Kave Moteke. And now Otheniel converts the points there. And easy 4 tries here, 4 tries to 1 to the Tupapa Panthers. It's half time now, and it's 24 points to 4 to the Tupapa Panthers. Okay, guys, welcome back to the second half of the clash between the Sharks and the Panthers. And the score, first half score, was 24 points to 4 to the Tupapa Panthers. Now it's back to their big, massive forward here. Number 14, Natavi. It's back to Filippo Schmidt here, put down on the 30. And a good defense here by Ali. Now they're opting for the tram lines now. They're going down the blind. It's back to that speedy winger of theirs. They need to keep their hands. Now he's broken the line. It's back. Filippo throws a wild pass behind. And now, oh no, once they give it to this speedster, he's gone. Oh man, it's not even a minute and they've scored their first try here. And the points are still piling for the Tupapa Panthers. The Sharks are very tired at the moment. They need to put some strong defense on these Panthers boys. And a simple, easy try here out wide. And through their winger who scored the last try in the first half there. Unfortunate for the boys. Try there to Kave. The winger, number 2 for the Tupapa Panthers, scoring only 1 minute into the game and bumping the Panthers scores up to 30. It's 30 points to 4 right now. And we await the conversion here through Mr. Joseph right now. It's Otheniel Joseph, son of national representative and captain of the Cook Islands rugby team. His father was a legend in his time, and conversion is successful here to Otheniel. His dad, Tai Joseph, of course, Aitutaki descent as well. Happy for his son Otheniel to pot that in for the Tupapa Panthers, bumping their scores up to 32 points to 4 to the Panthers. Now it's back to Leo Roa. Leo, a good kick here. Otheniel, now it's back to their storming forward right now. And he's been met up by strong defense in opposition through James. And no muck around James here. Puts him down with the help of Big D. Now they've put down Filippo Smith there right on the 30. And some good defense by the Sharks. Now it's back to their big storming runner here. Manages to break the 40 right now. And now they're opting for the blind. Tavi gives it into number 11 right now. Number 11, Tremaine Tuara. Now they're giving it to Tavi. Tavi, now it's back to Eddie. Now it's back to their number 3. And Mo tries to put him down. These Tupapa Panthers are so slippery, the Sharks cannot maintain them during the tackle. And a good tackle here by Franco. Brendan. Now they're opting for the big... that's Tavi. And right there, massive tackle here by Mo. He puts on a massive tackle on number 3. Good on you, Ma'u. And I hope that sparks the Sharks from here, because Ma'u, if someone starts something like that, for sure the team should spark up and improve their play. Now it's Brendan in midfield. He's put down on the 30, on the 20. Now it's back to Huey. Huey's got to beat the last man at the back, and he's broken the first tackle. Good one here. He passes the fullback here, manages to break the opposition's 40. Now it's back to Franco, to Tuakana. Now it's back to Utariki. And he's put down on the 30. And he wins a penalty for the Sharks right now. Can the Sharks go from here? And a good sparking tackle here by Ma'u. It started all the way from Ma'u's hit on Rudy himself. Now it's back to Leo. Ali up the guts. He's going. He's still going. Good run here by Ali. Needed that support. Now it's back to Ngarima. Looking for options right there. And he's almost to the try line there. Now Aparama looks out wide. It's a big Mo. Mo's got up. Mo's got help here. And he's been maintained by 3 defenders here. Good on you, Mo. Sharks still in possession. Tuakana, back to Big D. Big D's looking for options out wide. He's driving forward. And only to be put down here. It's the 4th tackle here. Big D needs to play it fast. Out wide. Now it's back to Puruata. He dummies. He's still going. It's 5th and final. And less than a meter to go to the try line. They need to get this out wide. They've got players. Overlap. Oh! He doesn't have any player at all to support him there. And they've just given away possession. Oh, a good play here. The first set of 6 here for the Sharks to complete. And unfortunately here on Franco, they had players overlap out wide. They could have scored from there. And the option, it was a good option, but no one was there to chase it. Now it's back to Storm running center. Number 3, Mr. Rudy. He breaks the 30. Now it's back to Thomas. A massive run here. He's just short of the 50 here. Sharks putting up a good defensive play right now. It looks like they are awake right now. Back to Nga. He offloads, and he's lost the ball. Play on to the Sharks. Tuakana decides to run away. Passes out wide. They need to hold on to the ball. Back to Uta. And it was a bit of slow motion here. Saw the big coconut trees. Decided to slow down. Come on, guys. Good one here by Drollett. Very good play here by Drollett. That's the way we want to see the boys running right now. No fear. Pins his ears back. Leo goes for the midfield. Now it's back to Puruata. Mo! Can Mo create magic right now? It's a penalty to the Sharks right now. Penalty to the Sharks. And Mo decides to go for a penalty clearance. We are just in the 10th minute of the second half. The Sharks are now awake. They are now awake, but the Panthers are still leading 32 points. 32 points to 4. And a slow play. Oh, and he's got the ball out wide. And a try here to the Aitutaki Sharks. A good try here by Brendan. And he manages to escape the defense here. And he scores an easy try here by Brendan. Now, it's good to see Brendan back and flying back to Aitutaki to play his first game on Aitutaki soil for the Aitutaki Sharks. And I would say he was my backline player of the game against Ngatangia. He's fit. This fella is fit and he can move. Good on you, Brendan. And the Sharks score their second try through Brendan Smith. We await the conversion. We are now pretty much into the 10 minutes of the second half or beyond, and we await the conversion. Conversion is good, and the Sharks are now on 10 points. 32-10 to the Tupapa Panthers. The Sharks have now come out of the ocean. They're on Aitutaki Stadium. They need to swim fast on the stadium right now. They need to score points.
Working. Relay ball. Oh.
Okay, back to our play right now. That was Auntie Ngatere Pati Moni. And it's good to see Auntie Ngatere helping out so much in the development of the Sharks for the many years past and still going. Now it's back to Puruata, and he's managed to fend off a couple of tackles right now. Puruata maintains the ball over the 40. Now it's back to Big Mo. Mo. It's back. It's carry on play. Now it's back to Franco. Franco decides to go alone. He's put down on the 50. Fifth and final. Now it's their second or third set completed right now. And this is good play here by the Sharks. Good option here by Leo. Oh no. He's missed the ball here. Now it's back to Speedster here. Mr. Covey himself. Already scored 2 tries in the game, in the first half and the second. It's 32-10 to the Tupapa Panthers. Oh, storming run here by their forward. Their fullback here, he is powerful. Manages to break the Sharks 50 and the 40. And a good play here by Luluatua with his support out wide there. Now they're still going. He opts to go out wide. It's back to number 1 here for the Panthers. And this guy he's simply too strong for Huey there. Fends off Huey, scores out wide. Number 1, the try scorer. Try scored to number 3, Mr. Rudy Sifa, and he brings the scores to 36 points to the Tupapa Panthers, 10 to the Aitutaki Sharks. And we await the conversion through Nathaniel Joseph. And the conversion is simply the best. Well done here through Nathaniel. And he just adds more points to the Tupapa Panthers. And now we're beyond the 10 minutes of the second half. Good catch here on the 10. Now it's back to there. Another heavy forward for the Tupapa Panthers. Very strong run here. And good defense here by Franco. Very good defense here by Franco. Now it's back to their winger, their fullback. Now it's back to number 15. Moapi. Now they're hitting it up in midfield. Good tackle here by Ngarima. And for those NRL fans and Warrior fans, very soon at about 6 o'clock it will be the kickoff between the Warriors and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. And this will be played at Mount Smart Stadium, 6 o'clock, and we are about 30 minutes away from that match. A high bomb here by the Panthers from midfield, and they've kicked it right out of play. It's back to the restart on the 20 here for the for the Aitutaki Sharks. Now Ma'u taps the ball, gives it to Big Terewana, and he manages to break the first defense here. Now back to Ma'u, and doing what he's best at, running up, barging, and breaking the tackles here. He's gone over the 50. Good run here, Big Ma'u. Now it's back to Kete. Kete's back into the second half. He breaks the defense here. He's still going, and he's still going. He's still going, and it's a try to Aparama. Try time to the Sharks. Aparama Tota. A good support play by Aparama, supporting Kete. Kete breaks the line, offload to Aparama, and Aparama scores a sweet try here for the Sharks. And it's 14 points to 38 to the Tupapa Panthers. Awesome try here by Aparama, and good support play. He caught the Panthers napping there and yapping away, and it was it took these fresh legs of Kete to spark that break there and offload to Aparama, scoring an awesome try there. Now it's up to Tuakara to bump the scores up for the Aitutaki Sharks. They need to get this in to have a chance to have a crack at beating the Panthers. They can do it. Oh my gosh! Shocking kicking here. They need to make the points right now. And we are now into the breaking the second halfway of the second half. Now it's back to Big D. And Big D's met by strong defense here. And it's a penalty here, 2-on-1 defense. And a penalty to the Sharks right now. And a good clearance here by Ma'u. And they need another spark. Here goes Ma'u. He's opted to take the ball out wide. Yeah, that was pretty harsh one there. Number 11 hit the shot. The elbow of Ma'u bounced off. Now it's back to the Sharks. Beyond the 50 by Brendan. Now it's back to brother Franco. Now they're giving it out wide. And it's back to Kete. Back to Terebona. Terebona's come back inside. He's gone beyond the 20. And a referee's called a penalty here for the Sharks. Now the Sharks are coming back. The Sharks are back. Penalty here. They need the same forwards to hit the ball up.
Hey, stop moving.
They really need to come back. They can come back. Back to Arima. Strong run here. Manages to reach the inside of the 10. Now it's back to Aparama. Franco. Harsh pass here. There's a very awkward pass here, and he's given it away. Good run here. And good pair of hands there, offloaded. Now it's back to... And it's a try here to Franco. Easy try here to Franco. Manages to barge his way through and scores a try here right on the next to the upright there, and bumping the Sharks score up to 18 points. It's 18 to 38 right now. The Sharks are awake now. They're at home. They need to impress the home crowd so that they can put more money into the bucket, and hopefully they can beat the Tupapa Panthers. We're about 20 minutes away from full time, and the conversion is successful. It's 20 points to 38. The Sharks have a ball game. They need to stop the Panthers scoring, and they need to score points of their own. Now it's restart of play. That was a massive kick here. Leo with the catch. Now it's back to Kete. Kete on the far side. He breaks the 20 here. Good running here by Kete. Now it's Drollett from dummy half. He's still going. He's going. And he's put down into the field of play. Now it's back to James Crombie. Crombie spins in the tackle. Manages to break 2 or 3. Only to be put down beyond the 30 there for the Sharks in their own half. Aperama. Now to Ngarima. He's looking for the soft areas here. And he offloads. Good offload here, but too low for Franco to pick up. Unlucky here for the Sharks. Some good options. Very good play here by the Sharks and try to offload. But Franco lost the ball there. Unfortunate here for the Sharks. But this is a big improvement for the Sharks here. Now position back to the Tupapa Panthers beyond their 50 into the Sharks half. The Sharks need to put on good defense right now. They need to tackle. They need to stop the Panthers from scoring any more tries if they are to upset the Panthers in this clash. Now remember, it's 20-38 to the Panthers. Now it's back to Eddie. Eddie's looking for options out wide. And he's put down here by Big D on the 30. Good defense here by Big D. And that was a massive hit there by Big D there. Big forward there. Now it's back to number 3. It's Rudy. The try-scoring machine. This guy's tall, he's powerful, and he is fast. Rudy Sifa. Oh, and it's a penalty here. Sharks have been penalized for stopping the play on the ground. Well, that was a harsh one there, but anyway. One of the Panthers, and they're opting to hit the ball up. That's it, they gotta start hitting. That's what league's all about. You gotta have someone hitting high up at the top. The Panthers have been enjoying their strong big forwards running up the guts onto the Sharks players. Now the Sharks are going to try and stop them in any way, but it's got to be legal. Beyond the 20 minutes of the second half. Back to Telemona. Telemona's looking for options out there. And he's running slowly onto the defense. They're trying to put him down. Cleverly gaining ground. Now it's back to Crombie. James running out wide. Tackled down, right down to the ankles. Good tackle here by Thomas. Now it's back to Aparama. He's going for a quick play. He's lost the ball. Play on. Oh, no. It's back to that speedster again. They fell asleep and let him through. Oh, they need to play to the whistle. Sharks. Easy try out wide there. Aparama lost the ball. Advantage in play. Referee didn't stop it, carried it on. Panthers maintained their performance there, and their speeds there outran the fullback for the Sharks, only to score another easy try out there to the Tupapa Panthers, bumping their scores of 42 points to 20. Just when you thought the Sharks had it there, the Tupapa Panthers managed to score another easy try. Now these are just simple mistakes here that the Sharks have not overcome yet, especially from last week's game. At one incident, they just stood there and didn't play to the referee's whistle. Big barging forward, ran all the way about 60 meters, only to be supported by their winger, offloaded to the winger, scored an easy try for the Sea Eagles. This is the same thing that's happening today. The Sharks need to play to the whistle. Good play here, both teams, but the Panthers capitalized on their mistake. Oh, super put here by Othaniel Joseph. Here we go, it's the restart of play. Back to Leo. He's gone for the far side there. Easy catch here. Now bang! That's an awesome tackle here. Crombie. That's a good thing about these massive forwards here. Oh, some big tackles here by the Sharks. Awesome here. Awesome tackle with Big D and his team. Now it's that's it. They need to put these Panthers down. Some really good tackle here. And Ali was penalized there using his foot. kicking back on the defense there. And a storming run here by the Panthers. And good defense here by the Sharks as well. And a mistake here by Nathaniel. Now it's back to Huey. Huey decides to run into the middle of the field. And he has support from Tuakana on the 30 there. Tuakana out wide to Franco. Now it's Franco, the 80-minute man. He's still going. Manages past the 40. Now it's back to Big D. Big D stays on his foot. It's a penalty here for the Sharks. Welcome back, everybody. It's back to the Sharks now. It's on to the Panthers 30 now. Big Teremoana. Now it's back to Aparama. To Kete. Kete's trying to break the line. Awesome run here by Kete. This is pretty much the best game I've seen Kete play right now. Now it's back to Puruata. And he's still going. He's still going. Manages a fend off the defense. He's put down on the 10. Now it's back to Aparama. Big Mo. What can Mo do from here? He's driving forward. Still going. Looking for options. Aparama. Now they're going out wide. They're standing. They're spinning it out wide. It's back to Teremoana. He needs a brush off the defense. Good tackle here by Thomas. Fifth and final. And with the experience of Thomas Thor out there. Very clever. Put the foot out. And they're appealing. According to the Panthers, they think that Mr. Savage himself has caught the ball in field goal. But according to the referee, he's jumped from the field of play into the in-goal area and caught it in there. Back from the dropout. Dropout, now it's back to Franco. Franco looks for options out there. Some strong defense here by Tupapa Panthers. Leo needs to hold on to the ball. Now it's back to Ali. He's put down on the 10. And what a waste of offense there for the Sharks. Puruata loses the ball. Easy pass here. Just when you thought the Sharks would score from there, only to be upset by a penalty there and a drop ball by Puruata. They need to regather. Back to the Tupapa Panthers. Clearance by Othenio. Possession back to the Panthers. And the score still remains 44-20 to the Panthers. Now it's back to their Storm running forward here. The Panthers breaks the 50. Thomas Potoru at the base of the ruck there. Now it's back to number 11. James Grumby. Now it's back to Luatua. And some... and the referee has penalized the second tackler coming in from the side there. Penalty to the Panthers. Ill-disciplined play here by the Sharks, causing a penalty here for the Panthers. And the penalties want to go for the easy points right now. In spite of their lead, 44-20. They have opted for the easy way out and going for that's very clever play by the Panthers, giving them time to breathe in and get more energy back. Now it's back to Othenio, the super boot, the golden boot. And the conversion is super converted. Well done, Othenio. We are now into probably the last 10 minutes or slowly winding down on the clock right now. In the last few minutes of the second half. Leo with the kickoff. That's a tricky one here. Good catch here by Othenio. He read the ball well there. And a strong defense here. He's lost the ball. He's lost the ball here. All from some superb defense here by Big James. James, get there and Ali. Well done, boys. And they have possession of play on the 20. Tupapa 20. What do the Sharks have for them now? Now it's back to Aparama. He gives it to Big Telemoana. He's looking for options. He needs to run hard out onto the defense. Gain a little bit of yardage. Now it's back to Brendan. Brendan is maintained there on the 20. Beyond the 20 right there. Now it's back to Aparama. Puruata puts on a good step here. Fends off the first defender. Manages to gain about a few yardage there. Just short of the try line. Now it's back to Big Mo. He's giving it to Huey. Oh! And, yep. This center here is very clever. He's a tough nut there. Puruata, what's he going to do right now? And he's lost of options right now. Some good defense here. Fifth and final. What are the Sharks doing now? Are they going out wide? They should have done that earlier. Leo grubbers it out wide. It's too hard, too fast, and they give away possession to the Panthers. And it's 46-20 right now to the Panthers. And it's back to their storm hard running center here, number 3, Rudy Sifa. This fella is tough and he is strong. And we've got Tavi put down on the 40 there. Now it's back to their storm running penalty to the Panthers. High shot here by the Sharks. Referee scored a high shot. And the penalty mount is climbing so fast for the Sharks right now. Good clearance here. Back to Sifa. Now their playmaker. And it's back to Luanga. Kananga. Managed to reach the 20. Now it's back to another big forward here. Strong run here by their substitute forward. Now they're organizing their attack. Very good passing. And the fullback outruns Teremoana and manages to score out wide. Another easy try to the Panthers right now. And only to bump up the Panthers score to 50. They have half a ton right now. 50 points on the scoreboard for the Panthers. We're almost in the dying minutes of the game right now. It's 50 points to 20 to the Tupapa Panthers. and a score orchestrated really, really well there by the standoff himself, Othaniel Joseph, and sucking in the defense. Had a support there from his fullback, Speedster out there, and scoring out wide. Too fast for Te Moana, and manages a post. Another 4 points for the Panthers. And for those NRL fans, where the time is ticking, we're a few minutes away from the kickoff between the Warriors and, of course, the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Conversion is never unsuccessful for this fella. And now it's 52 to 20. They're not giving up. They're looking for the last try here to the Sharks. And not giving up. Leo. Bang! It's probably the last kickoff of the game. And now it's back to their storm. Bang! He hits the defense line up the guts right now. And now it's back to their fullback. He's lost the ball here. And the referee calls it the end of the game. That's it. It's the Tupapa Panthers victorious. And well done to the Panthers, winning today's match 52 points to 20. And unfortunate here for the home team. Now, a good game at one point of the second half when the Sharks came out of the ocean and scored a couple of good tries. So from all of us here in Aitutaki, would like to thank you all for viewing the match between the Tupapa Panthers, the defending champions 2018, and the home side, the Aitutaki Sharks. And then again, we send our love and heartfelt condolences to all the people of Christchurch who have come through this darkest time 24 hours ago. And our prayers and thoughts are with you all. From us here in Aitutaki, kia ora ana, kia manuia, and God bless you all.